Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sealed Saturdays. It is Saturday, February 27th, and we're opening some more Modern Horizons this week. Modern Horizons is a very unique and fun limited format, so we decided to kick off our series with 6 episodes of that. We'll be discussing the archetypes as they come up and building a few different decks if we can with what we open. So here we go. We got 6 packs of Modern Horizons. Let's dig in. Pack number 1. Let's start off with a Lava Dart. A string of disappearances, unanswered prayers, a reckless charge, Fort Eye Witch, Mother Bear, Putrid Goblin, Rocks Veteran, Shenanigans, Defile, Firebolt, Dredgescape Sliver, a Scale Up, Cordial Vampire as our rare, Snow-Covered Plains, a foil token, and an art card. Pack number 2. We have a Scour All Possibilities, Stirring Address, Quakefoot Cyclops, Spell Snuff, Spear Gargantua, Nimble Mongoose, Savage Swipe, Volatile Claws, Reign of Revelation, Gilded Light, Hollowhead Sliver, Ingenious Infiltrator, a Splicer's Skill, and an Archmage's Charm as our rare. Snow-Covered Swamp, art card, and a token. Pack number 3. Already have a blue-black archetype coming together a little bit. Unanswered Prayers, a Goblin War Party, a Phantom Ninja, Free Folk Umbra, Umezawa's Charm, Weather the Storm, Magmatic Sinkhole, Putrid Goblin, Rocks Veteran, a Tempered Sliver, Abominable Treefolk, a Rebuild, and a Nurturing Peatland as our rare, and a foil Snow-Covered Island, and a Snow-Covered Forest. Token and an art card. Maybe we go with some Sultai Snow Ninjas, based on what we're seeing so far. We've got an Imposter of the Sixth Pride, Spinehorn Minotaur, Choking Tethers, a Mother Bear, Spear Gargantua, an Iceberg Cancrix, a Crozen Tusker, Return to from Extinction, a Land Sliver, Windcaller Aven, Tranquil Thicket, another Ingenious Infiltrator, Pillage, Force of Virtue as our rare, a Snow-Covered Plains, an art card, and a token. Pack number 5. A Trustworthy Scout, Goblin Champion, Fairy Seer, Headless Spectre, Rhyme Tender, Stream of Thought, Excavating a Nurid, Leaving Sliver, Knight of Old Benalia, Man of War, Wing Shards, Tranquil Thickets, Everdream, and a Prismatic Vista as our rare. Our mana in this packet, and this is excellent. Foil token and an art card. So, I really want to. Oh, and we have one more pack. Pack number 6. I was ready to just build with 5. I saw all the good cards. I got excited. We've got an Imposter of the Sixth Pride, a Phantom Ninja, a Spinehorn Minotaur, First Spear Gargantua, a Nimble Mongoose, a Pondering Mage, Knight of Old Benalia, a Rank Officer, a Springbloom Druid, Cave of Temptation, Exclude, Wing Shards, a Feaster of Fools, and a Cabal Therapist for a rare with a token, an art card, and a Snow-Covered Forest. So, because of the double Ingenious Infiltrator and the excellent black-green Sultai mana, I'm probably not even going to consider red or white in this. Although, we do have some very nice white cards with double Wing Shards, double Knight of Old Benalia. Very, very nice. A couple of Imposter of the Six Prides, a couple of Rocks Veterans, a couple of Answered Prayers. So we do have a very nice white aggro package as well. A lot of very nice white cards in this package here with doubles of almost everything we'd want to see. So white is actually very strong, but not to the extent of draw. Depends if we want to draw the cards or just be a very aggressive deck. So you do white aggro, and probably add a good chunk of red to that as well. Given we have the like Goblin Champions, which are pretty good for aggro, Magmatic Sinkhole, Goblin War Party, Firebolt, and the Lava Darts. So we can add some like nice red aggro in with that. There's a decent white red aggro build here. With a Quakefoot Cyclops as well, in that as a quick exploration of what I'm not going to build. I'm not building this at all. The white red is, this would be the white red deck right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cards with the Force of Virtue. 17. And then some amount of 17, probably this Minotaur makes it 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. And probably like Hollowhead, Sliver, or Volatile Claws. Probably Volatile Claws, making our 23 card white red aggro deck. As a very simple, aggressive, just turn creatures sideways and kill opponent build. And then we got Prismatic Vista, and then equal parts of lands. So that one's boring. We're gonna go Sultai. We're gonna explore Sultai. We got some decent snow mana. Ingenious Infiltrators. Auto includes. Wandering Mage is very good at those. Phantom Ninja. Mana War. Fairy Seer. Scour All Possibilities is nice. String of Disappearances. This Rank Officer actually works very well. Same with the Defile. Putrid Goblins are nice here, as they do eat they are 2 creatures. The First Spears are not terrible. Feaster of Fools. You have 3 First Spear Gargantuas. Ward-Eye Witch is nice as a card. And then the Charm is a maybe, and so is this. These are all cards to consider. Abominable Treefolk is fantastic. Same with the Anurid, Springbloom Druid, Krosan Tusker, Mother Bear is nice because it gets us more creatures. We have 2 of them as well, and a Savage Swipe. I'm not gonna I'm not going to consider the other cards because I think we're too strong here already. So no, we're not. This stuff is just not going to be worth playing. The Cave is probably okay, but I think we have enough fixing. We have a nice dual land, 2 cycling lands, and Prismatic Vista, which fixes everything. Exclude is also a nice potential as a spell snuff. This is already a start. The whittling down of the there's a foil token hiding away. Go. The whittling down of the cards. We don't have much evasion, but we definitely want this Choreo Vampire and the Archmage's Charm in this build. Choreo Vampire just being so good because it just gets very large very fast. Archmage's Charm being one of the better blue cards in the set. It is seeing a lot of modern play. I think green is going to be more of a splash, which means I may not want the Krosan Tusker. With our heavy blue requirement, we have very heavy blue requirements. 5 green sources already is probably enough with just the Snowlands and the Vista. Sorry, 6 with the Peatland. 6 green sources is probably more than enough already. 6, 7 green cards. Rank officers, 2 creatures. Exclude and spell snuff. Put us in more controlling. Archmage's Charm might not even be worth it here. Same with the Pondering Mage. If we take out the Pondering Mage and the Archmage's Charm, as well as these other blue, as well as the Spell Snuff, our blue requirements go way down, which is very nice. It's only a single blue splash or some invasive removal cards. We'll take out the Phantom Ninja probably as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. First Spears, probably just going to take out a couple of those. One's probably enough. We really want to discard out the Rank Officer. We can also pitch a land, which helps the Inurid. Spring Loom Druid also helps the Inurid. Get some Threshold. Tree Folk is nice because it does get bigger and it taps down a threat. Even if it's just a 3/3 that taps down a threat, or a 2/2. We do have 5 snowlands, so it's pretty good. We have a lot of black. Return from Extinction is probably the one card I'm gonna cut here. We don't have a lot of changeling synergy, so it's only just a 1-for-1, and that's not what Modern's about. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So that's good. Land-wise, probably 4 blue. Probably 5 blue here. 6 being the Vista, and then we want the rest to be black. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So black sources, we've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Green sources, we've got 5, 6, and blue sources, we've got 5, 6 as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blue cards. 7 green cards. Green also helps fix our mana with Krosan Tusker and Springbloom Druid. And then black cards. We've got a bunch more. And I think that's probably our build. If we look at it from a curve perspective. We've got exclude 3. These technically 4s, but they're like Krosan Tusker fits in here. We're probably not going to cast that card. These ideally fit in our 2-drop. We go 1-drop like a Fairy Seer into an Infiltrator, which means we're just gonna start drawing cards. Again, we're very low, quick deck with a couple of nice high-end payoffs. Right, Officer, sorry, 4, War Witch on 3, Feaster of Fools. Yeah, so we've got a few like big payoffs in the Inurid, the Gargantuan, the Feaster, ways to draw cards in the Gargantuan and the Infiltrators. Cordial Vampire just becomes very large when other things die. I've had a lot of good luck with this. And it makes vampires bigger. It would be nice if we had some more changelings, but it's still okay on our curve. We could potentially cut this for another blue or green card if we had anything good. We could cut it for something like a Choking Tethers. Probably the Choking Tethers. There's nothing really else in our pile that fits well with it. Could possibly cut it for like the Pondering Mage as another option as a nice ninjutsu target, because it does have a very, very strong ETB. But I think that this is the Sultai build I would go for. And again, the red-white deck. We have a fairly decent red-white aggro deck as well, but I'm more on the lines of playing this style of deck in the Modern Horizons format. Aggro decks can just fall apart very quickly under a couple of removal spells and a big blocker. If someone lands like an Inert or a First Spirit Gargantuan, your aggro deck is just done. They'll just block and tempo you out of the game. Umezawa's Charm, also very good against the aggro decks. Same with the Savage Swipe and Defile, even on low numbers of lands. Keeping the swamp count relatively high for the Defile is pretty good. So you're sitting at 6 swamps, which is nice. So that's our build this week. We're going Sultai. And thanks everyone for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss an episode, and we will see you next week.